Good morning, my friends. This is Christy Shell, and you are watching Coffee with Christy. I hope you have your warm mug and you're ready for a little convo about worry. So today I want to just help you think about this. I know many chronic worriers, many. And honestly, I want to break that down for you so that we can kind of stop the struggle of mind and work that people really struggle with, this constant mental game that they're playing with themselves and really making their anxiety grow. And so really, let's think about this. So the idea of worrying is having an idea that you're feeling like is a problem, right? You're thinking about something and it's a problem, and you are kind of obsessingly thinking about what can I do? And I want to give you this quick differentiation. There are real problems, right? So when you get, you need to pay a bill and you're worried that you won't get to pay it on time. Or that you have enough money in the bank. So just the idea of a real problem versus a phantom problem, okay? So a real problem, you can solve it in the moment. It's really happening. You have the opportunity to actually do something about it. A phantom problem is something that isn't happening, but you're worried is going to happen. It is not real. It is only real in your mind and in your imagination. And so take this for example, right? So let's say we're going to we have to get a report done. So you worry like will I get it done? Will I get it done on time? Will it be good enough? Right? That is something you can do something about. The phantom worry may be, well, if I don't do it right now, my boss may say something to me, or the people in the office are not going to think I'm viable. And then what if I lose my job? Oh my gosh, I'm going to lose my job. Now I will lose my house. And what about my kids? And will we be living in a van under the bus with a guy named Steve? Steve, my husband. So, right? But we go into this downward spiral. We go down into this deeper and deeper. And none of those things are real. It's like a horror movie in our mind. We're making up a horror movie in our mind. And one of the things is first to notice this. Notice and ask yourself, is this a real problem, or am I just inventing it? Am I just making it huge or expanding it or making it? And here's the thing. One of the things about this is your brain wants to worry about things. Your brain wants to keep you safe, okay? So this is a plus. Our brain wants to keep us safe. But the problem is that when it does that, it can just spiral us out of control. And so, yes, you can say, oh, that could happen, but that's why I'm going to work on my report right now. But what happens is we get so caught in that downward spiral, we actually will procrastinate. We'll actually, kind of stall ourselves out because our brain is so worried about this issue that could happen. Instead of taking our brain energy and turning it towards a solution that we could actually solve, okay? So the choice is, when you notice you're having anxiety, ask it, so notice it and name it. What is my issue? What am I worrying about? Is it real? Okay. And is it real means, can I do something about it, or is it out of my control? Okay. Or is it happening so far in the future that it's not real yet. I'm just inventing it. It's in my imagination. And when you notice that and you see that and you can name it, then you can decide, where do I want my brain energy to go? Do I want my brain energy to go to solving a problem, or do I want my brain energy to go to worry? And sometimes it's just about getting busy and getting out of your head, as we say. It's the same idea, but you have control about where you put your focus, where you put your brain energy, and where you put your activity in your hands, okay? So instead of worrying, do something about it, or do something different that kind of breaks you out of that mindset of that imagination spiral, okay? So really training your brain to come back to, Is it real? Can I do something about it? If I can't do something about it, I need to distract myself or I need to get busy with another solution. Okay, so that spiral, okay, of understanding the difference between real problems and phantom problems will help prevent some of your worry. Have a phenomenal day. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next week on Coffee with Christy. Thanks.